right, folks, welcome to the channel. This is an exciting thing, an exciting time. I'm excited to have you here with me. I'm excited to have you watching this video, and I hope you'll continue along this journey with me. My name is Zach Follador. This is From Where I Stand, as you saw in the intro, a YouTube channel here that I've started centering around my major hobbies, the things that I love to talk about, the things that I want to connect with people over, things like music, both listening to music, playing music, books. I love to read, and also a lot, sports, fitness, staying physically healthy. I'm a big believer that being physically healthy means that that'll go a long way towards you being mentally healthy as well. And that last point there, that kind of ties into the kind of deeper reason why I wanted to start this channel. We all have our own mental health struggles, right? And the way that we handle those struggles. I myself have had them. I dealt with them a lot. And I have found something that has kept me grounded and helps keep me going through my own ups and downs, through my own mental health struggles, is to really lean into those hobbies, really lean into those things that I'm passionate about, and not just doing them myself, but connecting with others about them as well and talking with others about them. And so, again, mental health is something that we all struggle with. I am no exception. I'm a 30-something here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, born and raised. I'm a father, a 5-year-old son, navigating fatherhood, navigating relationships, navigating life in corporate America. I mean, we all have a ton of stressors, right? Everybody's are different, but that doesn't mean any of them are less consequential. And, as I mentioned, I wanted to start this channel because I have really found that in my own ups and downs, leaning into my hobbies and really embracing those hobbies and keeping my mind busy via these hobbies really helped my own mental health. Now, that's not to say that it's going to solve all your problems to find a couple of hobbies. I don't think that at all. I mean, I think if there's deeper issues that you're dealing with, then you got to address those issues. But these are things that can really help keep you grounded, right? And so I want to share my hobbies with other people. I want to connect with other people based on those hobbies, and I want other people to share with me what they do when they're going through their ups and downs, because those are things I'm interested in hearing as well. That's really the genesis of this. That's really where this all started for me. And so I'm really looking forward to building a community here of like-minded people, of people who are interested in sharing ideas and being open about what they love to do. And I want to experience those things. I want to hear new music. I want to get new books recommended to me. I want to have experiences recommended to me, things that I might be interested in. And I think if we can trade ideas like that, I think this is a channel that could benefit a lot of people. So a little bit about myself as a welcome to the channel. So as I mentioned, I live in Pittsburgh, PA, born and raised, went to college at Penn State, as you can see here. Go Nittany Lions. I welcome any and all comers here. If you're a Michigan or an Ohio State or a Pitt alum, I promise I won't hold that against you. Honestly, all three of you guys would probably beat us in football this year, so I can't talk too much anyways. But again, as I've been in corporate America here for the last 10 or so years, and I know, the stresses of corporate America is something that a lot of people can relate to. So, we can talk about that. And, I just, again, to expand upon my hobbies a little bit, I love music. I want to hear new music. I'm always interested in hearing new music. I never understand people who say they only like one genre of music, or that they have a very narrow, catalog of music that they listen to. I always want to get exposed to new things. I'm going to share with you all the music that I love to listen to and the music that I love to play, and I hope that you'll do the same with me. I want to expand my horizons, new genres, new bands, new artists, all that good stuff. I've grown up playing guitar. I've played guitar now for probably about, I'd say probably 20 years, close to 20 years I've played guitar. Like I said, I like all kinds of music. But I can't lie, I love heavy metal. My favorite band of all time, 100%, no doubt, Iron Maiden. They're the band that got me into guitar. I like some heavier stuff as well. You might be familiar with bands like Parkway Drive, Trivium, As I Lay Dying, stuff like that. Metal is definitely my go-to. That doesn't mean I don't listen to other things, though. I love 90s rock. I love the Chili Peppers and the Goo Goo Dolls and Dave Matthews Band. I love hip hop. Nas is one of my favorite artists of all time. Also, how can you not love the classics, Biggie, Tupac, things like that? I love ska music. I love classic rock. There's a lot of stuff that we can get into here on this channel, and I want to hear from all of you what you're interested in as well. That's part of this. I want to build a community here of people where we can share things like that, and hope some others will find some benefit from that. I also grew up playing sports. I was an athlete growing up through high school. Played football, played basketball, but I actually played volleyball in high school as well, which I know volleyball is not a sport that all states have at the high school level for males. So that's another sport that I really enjoy. So those are the sports that I love to watch. I've also actually really gotten into soccer here over the last couple of years. So if we grow to the point where we have some international audience, I'll be curious to hear what my friends over in Europe and the UK, who their favorite clubs are, who they like to support. I myself personally, I was introduced to soccer through the EPL, and I quickly adopted Wolves as my EPL team. They got the black and yellow kits, just like we have here in Pittsburgh. So anyone over in Wolverhampton, I hope to make a trip over there to Molyneux someday. Other than that, though, my favorite sports teams, the teams that I am a diehard for, that I grew up watching, Penn State, if you can't tell, love the Penn State football team. I love the Penn State basketball team. My friends call me crazy. So does my dad. If any of you guys are watching, they know what I'm about to say. As much as I love Penn State football, the Penn State men's basketball program is my favorite sports team ever. College, pro, any level. For the better part of my life, and for the better part of Penn State's existence as a men's basketball program, we've been terrible. I still have not gotten over the fact that the NCAA tournament was canceled in 2020 because we were going that year. It was going to be our first bid in over a decade. And of course, coronavirus had other ideas there. But again, music, sports, those are things that I grew up with and things that I want to share with people. The other thing is, man, I love to read. I love fiction, nonfiction, history, all kinds of different stuff. So that's part of the content I'm going to be putting out here. So giving you guys updates on what I'm reading right now. When I go to Barnes & Noble and buy new books, going to share those, and hopefully we can have a little bit of almost a book club type of mentality where we can read some stuff together, right? I'm going to do the same thing with music, what I'm listening to right now, some of my favorite artists and why they're some of my favorite artists. And I want to get suggestions from the family here, and get exposed to some new stuff. So that's, again, just a little bit of an introduction to me, an introduction to the channel. I'm really, really looking forward to getting this started, and I hope that some of you folks will stay with me along this journey and grow this channel, and hopefully we can develop a nice little community here of like-minded folks who have similar ideas and similar personalities, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to try and upload here at least 2 or 3 times a week moving forward, and we will see how that goes. Looking forward to interacting with you all. Please, below, comment, some of your favorite musical artists, some of your favorite books, your favorite sports teams, anything like that, just by way of introduction. I'm looking forward to working with. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you. Please, if you're enjoying this, if you're interested in what I'm saying here, please hit that subscribe button below. That'll be huge as I try to start to grow the channel here. And I'm looking forward to talking to all of you. Go be great today. Be genuine. Be your best self. And I'll talk to you soon.